紹介するよ。こちらは家業人で王城堂の閣下勝利先生だ。リーユエで王城堂のような仕事はどうしても家業人との商売を避けられないからね。俺たちファデュイはこういう影の下を歩くお友達と付き合うのが好きなんだよ。
影の下を歩く。
はじめまして。お前たちがモンドで活躍した噂を耳にしたことがある。
家業人、影、人を王女。あ、まさか王城堂っていうのは。
そうだ。お前の想像通りだ。王城堂とは葬儀業者で、人々を安心して極楽浄土へと送り出すためにある。
あれ
まさか勝利先生が殺し屋かと思ったのかな。ファデュイのお友達の中には確かに殺し屋はたくさんいるけど、王城堂は違うよ。少なくとも表向きはね。一応家業人だからね、詳細は言えない。とにかく君たちに紹介した理由は。
俺ならお前たちに元王帝君の戦隊に合わせられる。
なんだって
驚くことはないよ。天主園行幸の企みのせいで元神の戦隊は隠されてしまったけど、まずは勝利先生の話を聞こう。
元王帝君は仙人たちの祖だが、仙人の一人だ。リーユへ数千年の歴史を見ていくと、仙人が去っていく傾向は紛れもない事実としてある。なぜなら時代が変わったからだ。絶運の間を訪れた時、そういう変化をお前たちも感じただろう。元神には様々な尊名がある。契約の神、商業の神、武神、モラクス、元王帝君。その中に仙人ももちろん含まれている。見ての通り、仙人の時代は遠ざかりつつあり、人の時代こそが徐々に現実となりつつあるんだ。昔、仙人が去ると盛大な儀式が執り行われていた。それがリーユへの伝統だ。しかし今回の件については七世までもがその伝統をないがしろにしている。見ていられない。
そうだよ、真犯人もまだ捕まってない。
神殺し事件。それについて王城堂は気になどしていない。王城堂が気にしているのは、仙人を迎える迎戦儀式が盛大に行われている反面、去った仙人を送る送戦儀式が放置されている。旅人よ、孔子殿からお前のことを聞いた。お前は風神の友人なのだろう。俺と共に元神を送る儀式の準備をしてくれないか。
賢明な判断だ。天主園行幸、彼女は帝君の戦隊を見ることを禁じた。無事七神を訪ねたいのなら、君にはこの方法しか残ってない。
その通りだ。送戦儀式に参加することだけが元神の体に合うことのできる唯一の機会だろう。ああ、納得したのなら 俺についてこい。詳細は歩きながら話そう。
よし、これで俺の橋渡しとしての役目は終わった。どう？なかなかの結果だろう。さあ、行くなら早くした方がいい。俺のことは気にしないで。ここで崇拝いただいて、ついでに箸の使い方でも練習してるから。ベニー冒険団出発！
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? Indeed, the weight of 3,700 years worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Adventure time! Adventure time! Adventure time!
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated!
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyroaffinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Hyman's just said that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? Not buying? Come now, my good friends. We can still discuss this. Negotiation is key to trade, wouldn't you say? How about this? I can take a small sample of all 3. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry, I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Stingy? I've already been very generous. Any more and you may as well have my neck.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move!